Question: was this Palace defense ever going to improve? That's really what you're asking about.
They conceded less than 1 XG to Chelsea. No,
they gave up 2 goals though. That's that. Like at some point, you just got to do both. You got to like if you're going to get results and come
they're
away
allowing
and
the
win.
highest.
Okay, look,
They're
I love
allowing-
Palace.
And win
I love
bets
Palace.
in this spot.
I like Palace. I think.
Go
Look,
on.
What?
I'm gonna
Go
keep
on.
It's
going.
your boy?
I'm shocked
Yep.
by this. Yep. Go.
Look, I think I've got the better team, who has been dominant at home, and I get plus money on them. That's enough for me. I am a fan of Jesse Marsh. I am a fan of Leeds. I think, obviously last week's numbers are a little bit skewed because they didn't, they got an somewhat early red card, and that kind of led them to be defending for their lives for the end of the match. So you can't apply too much into that, but I don't think we can even use Palace's numbers still. And that's going to be the case for like 3 or 4 more matches until they play mediocre teams. The sample of them against not very good teams, there's 1 game, and it's Villa. That's the worst team they've played, and they dominated them. And I think this is a perfect get right spot at home. Sinistera being out, by the way, is a big loss for Leeds. I mean, he's very lively, excellent in transition. It's where Palace could get exploited. I don't think that will be the case in this match. And I like Leeds a lot. Their performances away from home have not been nearly as good as they've been at home under Marsh. And I think that is definitely something that I believe will be a problem in this match, going up against the best home, one of the best home away splits that there is. I mean, Leeds have played 3 away matches this year, and they got handled by Brighton. They got handled by Brentford, and they played Southampton about even. I think Palace is much closer to the Brentford and the Brightons of the world than I do Southampton. And I think I'm getting plus money here. I'll take it. I make Palace minus 105.
Yeah. You're mad at Tottenham. I'm just mad at Crystal
I'm not
Palace.
mad at Palace.
And,
they lost to Chelsea.
I know, but I
Chelsea's
thought
good. And they lost on like an 88th minute.
I know,
banger
they were
from
up
Conor
1-0. They were up 1-0. They were up 2-0 against Man City. I'm mad at them. That's all. That's what's skewing my.
Yeah, you could make the point that Vieira is like mismanaging these leads against big teams and sitting a little bit too deep and inviting too much pressure. Right? They blow a 2-0 lead to City. They blow the lead to Liverpool. They blow the lead to Chelsea. But the fact that they have leads against these really good teams is more important to me than the fact that they keep blowing them. They've dropped a ton of points this year. Does anybody really think they're a bottom 6 team? No. So positive regression's coming. I'm all in on Palace.
All right. I'll just trust you. Yeah, I just will.
This match I love. I mean, we haven't even lost that much money on Palace. If you think
well, you haven't. I bet the money line. So like, I'm used to that kind of just like swing on a team. Speaking of, like, one of them was the biggest one for me last year was West Ham. Like, they were winning at big numbers all throughout like the early part of our fall and into the early winter, and then plummeted.